stolen property, he was driving the stolen vehicle, and escaped third. So going back to the other charges that were asked, he is currently in jail for no bond.
Do you mind saying and spelling first and last?
Yes. My last name is Hayakhua.
Detective, can you just kind of describe this chase yesterday? I mean, was this a chaotic scene? Was there a lot going on? Can you kind of just tell us what it was like out there? Well, I don't know if you were there on the interstate, but can you kind of just take us through kind of what it was like out there?
So a lot of times when it's a multi-jurisdiction chase, you would think it could be chaotic. The wonderful thing we had is that we were able to communicate. We did have air support, and we were able to communicate what was happening and try to get ahead of him in order to stop him.
What do you want to say to, people in the future who may try to take police chases? Because, shut down I-65, and we talked to Chief Heitch with Clear this morning, and he mentioned that inter-department communication kind of working together. Can you kind of speak to that a little bit, to how well agencies work together in this one?
Yes, at the end of the day, everybody has the same goal, and it is to keep the citizens of Alabama safe. The citizens of Alabama safe. And so that means apprehending bad people, people that commit crimes and actually put the public in danger. As we know, this individual, if we wouldn't have not stopped him, he was going to continue and put people in danger.
Do you feel like because he's a repeat offender, these specific charges are going to justify everything that he did and hopefully, keep him in jail, potentially prison?
And that's our goal. That's our goal. That's where, again, his previous bond, where he was out, released, they've been revoked. And currently he's been formally charged, and we're working with the district attorney's office to make sure he remains there.
Yeah, a Pelham police officer was struck a few years ago on the interstate, and this is kind of similar with the Alita officer being struck on the interstate. Are there any similarities between those two incidents?
No, there's not. Unfortunately for Officer Mentor, the day that she got struck, we were actually trying to close the interstate due to an accident that occurred there. And somebody did neglect and avoided and didn't see the lights and struck Officer Mentor. On this case, what we saw was intentional. He had intent to hit the Alabama trooper.
Can you give us any more information on how that trooper was struck? Like, were they like throwing out spikes, or?
He was trying to deploy the spike strips, and Mr. Wilson decided to, instead of running over the spike strips, to hit the trooper.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Detective.
Yes, and the trooper and all officers are doing well. Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else from us?
No.
Can we get that